day since I slept. It's Gucci around my They gon' know me as legendary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm the game, we get married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the small forward. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, yeah, you become clutch.
Now here is Harris. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Clock at 4. Maxey passes to Embiid. No good with the triple. Now here is Robinson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Passes to Butler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice touch from Butler right there. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and converting.
Maxey passes to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Tucker. Harris misses.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Here's Lowry. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Philadelphia, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
Yeah, there were 2 things in play there. They had a huge advantage in free throw attempts, and as a unit, they shot the lights out of them.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. That one drops for him. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Butler. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the rejection by Embiid.
Like defensively, Embiid could take over a game with this reach. Big block for him right there.
Harden scanning the floor. Over to the wing. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Puts it up for Adebayo. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Pass to Harris. Embiid inside. Adebayo on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Adebayo. Last game with 30 points. Harden against Lowry. A 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Harden against Adebayo. Here's Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also a great read.
Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
And some changes here for the Heat. Harden's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Niang. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. It's good. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Butler on the wing. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Adebayo with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
From Jimmy Butler.
1:39 left here in the first quarter.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Niang, no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Now here's Harden. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Here's Niang. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And there's the pass to Millsap. Offline with his three. Heat shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Hero passes to Strus. Oladipo for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Harden. The 76ers with. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
All right.
And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is at an extremely high level. I mean, listen to his words.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Craig, Jimmy Butler can do all three.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the three. Now here is Harris. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And Tucker kicks to Mark. Right side Lowry. Teardrop shot. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Miami trailing. Robinson for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 1.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Maxey passes to Harris. Stolen by Martin. Lowry, good. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Maxey.
And with the offense getting right.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
the previous play is under.
Wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Driving the lane. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Robinson down low. Defended by Thibault. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. James Harden. He's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lowry against Harden. Passes it to Harris. Thibault on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defensive end. I mean, you can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Sinks the triple. Green's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
The accuracy of Green shooting is remarkable at times. I mean, defense should know he can't be left alone to get good looks from out there.
Butler on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the screen on Lowry. Harden the pass to Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He gets it in there. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Oladipo comes in for Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Danny Green. And it's Korkmaz in for Matisse Thybulle. Now Hero following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Oladipo outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. He didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
James Harden.
Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. Third is Jimmy Butler.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
And as good as they are from the line, it forces an opposing defense to play with caution against him. And that's never a good thing.
Now, here is Harden. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. The Heat leading by 8. Butler attacking, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. He takes it in. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The 76ers, 17.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's looking.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one. And it pains me to say this, but I think we need some insight from Professor Diesel. Secrets to success in the second half?
You want the regular voice of the professor, Ernie?
I'll take whatever you got.
It's easy, Ernie. Whoever decides the EOEP has the extinct advantage.
Wait, the strategy. What is EOEP? What does that even stand for?
Well, I'm glad you asked me, pupil Kenneth. You know this. Execute on every possession. It's what I said to myself. EOEP. Execute on every possession.
Was it just me, or did I hear you say they have an extinct advantage?
Is that what I said? I don't know what I said.
Oh, now, thanks for admitting it.
Oh, we're still on the air.
Moving on now to the first half. So that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the inside. It's deflected. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Green.
The agility from Green when he goes inside is impressive. I mean, his fluid motion gets him to his shot.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Feeds it to Embiid. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Butler. And it's in there. Butler's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the right side. Back to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Oh, man, impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid has a great feel for these guys to roll.
Lowry against Harden. Pass to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
And that's Wife above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. That's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap. Named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Harden the pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Green. Here's Maxey. Miami grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Butler. That shot misses. Good D by Embiid. Harris against Robinson. Here's Embiid. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his work. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Danny Green.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Robinson. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Embiid is at the elbow. Can't connect from short range. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Robinson goes in. The slam dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Tucker can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 9. And here's Maxey. He's got 5. Embiid kicks to Thybulle. Pass to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Driving in and stolen by Thybulle. That's tipped and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Basket good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Niang passes to Embiid. Lowry against Harden. Over Lowry. Harden, no good. The Heat leading by 11. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving him one gift after another gift after another.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for James Harden. Adebayo kicks to Martin. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Oladipo. Korkmaz passes to Millsap. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Hero. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And a a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Maxey out there at Korkmaz, and it's Millsap in at the 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Yeah. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Adebayo passes to Butler. Tries again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. And the 76ers also making a change.
Now at the line,
James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Hero. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The feed to Harris. Over in the corner, Green. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Harden. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Oh, what a beautiful, wonderful, exceptional, pretty jump shot from Harden. He burns guys with his masterful jumper.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Millsap with the steal. Harden outside. Pass to Millsap. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. The pass to Hero. Butler against Green. And the shot goes in.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Heat leading by 22. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
From down low. And Embiid finishes inside.
Yeah, the footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside, that's a treat.
Takes it inside.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Harden dishes to Harris. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Hero with a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Embiid. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his sixth rebound on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Bam Adebayo.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Embiid with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Green gets it to go.
You know, with such a pure J, Green can hit J's from all around the court.
Green against Butler. It's hauled in by Harris. Passes it to Harden. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Drive home safely.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Your guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.